Alrighty, folks. Back for a little midday Spire action. I mean, I want that A20 run, man. I want that Ironclad A20 run, because Ironclad has not been one of my favorite. But we've got the A20, and we want that dub. We want that A20 dub. I'm just getting the chat pulled up here. We want that A20 dub, man. And I wouldn't mind the A20 heart run either. But on Ironclad, man, it's just, I feel like there's so few ways. There's so few ways that I can. Oh, hold on. What the hell? I feel like there's so few ways I can get a good combo together for the heart, man, that it's probably not worth it. But I mean, I'll go for the heart if I get the chance, for sure. Oh, left path looks pretty good. We could pick up a shop or an, yeah, which we probably will, actually. I think we're fine with a rare relic. Okay, that's not great. Could get over. Oh, man. I fight an extra elite. If I go up middle path, oh my, 2 extra elites basically. Yeah. That's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. That's not a great relic realistically for us to get. Not really an ideal relic for us to get. Ironclad is just having the way Ironclad decks start just does not feel great. You know, starting with 5 strikes and then bash. And bash is just not very good value, especially compared to something like uppercut. Which I get it, it's a starter, and it's like, you know, your starting items, so it's. Metallicize early can save us a lot of damage throughout the course of this run. Do we take an extra fight or an extra question mark? Probably an extra fight. Need to do damage now, so we may not get enough next turn if we don't. We would have been fine anyway. Oh, disarm is really nice. Feel no pain is really nice. What the hell are the chickens doing, man? The chickens are outside my window going crazy. I think disarm is just generally going to be better. It'll be good against Hex if we can draw it quick enough. lot of damage here. I'm just gonna bash and take the hit because I need that bug gone before this jawworm cooks me. God dog, dude. Alright. I mean, Carnage. No. Iron Wave. Yeah. Yeah, Iron Wave. I'm surely not lifting here, right? I'm surely smithing uppercut, right? Rest and lift are both tempting. But I mean, I've got nothing going here. Got a little bit of damage mitigation, then I've got uppercut. And if this is knob and I don't have smithed uppercut, I'm probably cooked. Okay. Well, in that case, it probably would have been nice just to smith metallicize, but... yeah, this is a rough fight without evolved or without any status mitigation. I think I probably should have just put vulnerable on him. So I don't think I can... Oh yeah, no, this is cooked. This is cooked. Yeah, I mean, that was a really rough start. That's not the relic we want to see when we are on floor 0, because it gives us no immediate tempo to get through Act 1. We could only hit 2 rest sites anyway on Act 1, so it's not a good path either. Interesting snipe path available up here through the mid. Flame barrier I rate pretty highly. Because it kind of sorts out our defensive cards for a while. I'll take the gold this early. Oh, come on. We're almost there. Don't tell me the last 2 catch me. Nice. Take the gold again. Hourglass is not too bad. Seeing red's pretty good. Probably should rest or smith body slam would be my 2 moves here. Based on the path we're taking, we're going to hit another elite either immediately or shortly. Actually, we're going to go left here because we pick up an extra campfire, so we're going to rest. Just going to pick up an extra campfire going this way. We should be able to beat these guys. Hourglass will help. Will help a lot. Usually these fights are pretty drawn out. There we go. Get kunai for it, which probably will not get great value out of the way we're going. But maybe. Intimidate's not terrible. Sundial's pretty good. Ooh. There it is, my favorite relic in the game. It's gonna be a must-buy. Probably removing a strike, removing... Some armaments here. We should probably buy, yeah. Let's remove a strike, buy armaments. It's a good enough balance. So immediately smith armaments. Now we should be rolling. Quick slash, but it's not as good as Pommel Strike, is it? No. Pommel Strike's draw 2 when it's upgraded. Steam Barrier sometimes is actually pretty decent. Hologram's actually pretty decent upgraded too. Some deck control. What do we want to pre-upgrade? Probably Intimidate because it's just an early stall card anyway. We're hoping to draw it as soon as possible, really. Ooh, a bandage up. For me? How kind. Pre-smith body slam. Or just pre-smith bandage up so that we just insta-play it and yeah, get it out of the deck as soon as we find it. Better than letting it go around. Yeah, see, like turns like this is a perfect example, but at the same time we're not low, so it's actually not a perfect example. Some fights really like that. We like that quite a lot. This is looking rough. This has been rough draws. Been very unfortunate draws. We don't want to use Intimidate now, it's worthless. Maybe we can get a decent break on him. One of the deck is just full of damn slimes now too. $13, is that a decent enough break? Maybe we just go ahead and burn Hologram. Bring Bash back for a little bit better of a break. Just barely, though. I'm gonna have so many slimes in the deck, I may be cooked. The bosses, man, on A20. Yeah, I'm just cooked, man. is a rough boss to fight. We probably shouldn't have even got that poor of a break on him there. Intimidate. Stalls me for this turn. And then I'm just cooked. That's a good effort. That's a rough boss to deal with. With no anti-status. Unfortunately, I get Prism though. That's definitely my favorite relic. Ooh. I think Apoth here is pretty nice. It's kind of hard to play early, but dang. I can upgrade it, but then the problem is the deck gets too big. Then eventually it's gonna be hard to find. True Grit. We have Apoth, so it's just kind of perfect. Yeah, the damage output is poor. Another True Grit. It's good. I mean, it's status control if we need it for that. Boom. Cleave for some AoE would be nice at this point. We have no strike pluses this deep in. Okay, that's pretty good. It's not a bad start, so we can keep drawing a cleave here, upgraded cleave. We do not this turn though, and we draw all. Wow, okay. We can True Grit stuff like the slimes and stuff out. That's perfect. True Grit will be our anti-status for the run. That's what it looks like. We already got 2 of them. Burning Pact could do that as well. Anger's pretty decent though. It doesn't matter how early we play it, Apoth will take care of it. Okay, I mean, Field of Pain is pretty good. Field of Pain, I think, is really good for us, actually. And then we can still card remove a strike. Alright, we wanted to probably rest into this elite, I think. Or do we go ahead and smith Apoth? Going down to one cost is really nice. It means we don't really lose a whole turn to play it. I got a colorless potion. Let's just chance it on the Apoth Smith, I think, because... Chance it on it, chance it on it. That might end up being pretty bad right now. Oh, we'll play it. Might cook us. He's still asleep, we're just gonna let him. We should... Oh, there we go. Am I true gridding out defends? Probably not. Am I true gridding out strikes? Probably. Actually dealing with this guy pretty easily. Wow, that's one of the easier times of fighting him. That's usually a pretty tough fight, but... Putting up crazy block. Where are we putting up all that block from? I guess a lot of it was coming for free from the Mayhem plays. Start with the second anger. Yeah, start with 2 angers. Double the consistency. Here we go. An unfortunate fight. We do have a cleave. We cannot draw it though. Show me cleave. Like, is it that hard? All my cards that I need for that fight are at the very bottom. A third anger to just really jumpstart the deck? That might be too much anger. Nah, that's fine. Pin nib not bad. Probably just resting, no point to smith in here, because we have Apoth. Remove a card, remove another strike is really ideal. Alrighty, take this elite, right, for sure. I don't think we even need to wait to evolve that. I will anyway, just in case. Oh wait, hold on. Why does it target him? Luckily it worked out, but... On Pindib. Cleave on Pindib's perfect. Never even played Feel No Pain, that's crazy. Amamore is nice for it. Negates the next 2 curses. Really don't need any of these. I have 3 Angers in my deck, by the way. Oh, he's trying to dip, he's trying to dip. Got him. Let's put another Anger in the deck. No, at this point I really gotta get in Flame probably for some damage. I don't know, there's no reason to have 4 Angers in your deck, dude, that's insanity. Anything I should smith? I mean, the point of smithing Apoth is you don't smith anything else. You might as well smith something. Might as well smith one of the powers. Feel No Pain, I think, is... Because I would have played it earlier last time. Yeah, so yeah, I can play it here. And just get it out of the way. Without having to miss anything. Should I bring something back? Or anything great to bring back? Run for it. Probably should just went ahead and triggered that other strike too. Don't have great card draw to back this late game. It's the one thing I'm really lacking. Here's the card draw. Couple good shrug it offs and we're off to the races here. Or a battle trance. God, that's rough. Alright, take him out. Still have 2 tags on Amamore, which is quite nice. We'll probably play around that this next floor. Fiendfire doesn't really help us any, because we don't have card draw anyway. Offering is card draw, but it's only 1 time. Still good, though. Oh, Fusion Hammer? Hold on. What does this one say? This one says upgrade all your cards for the rest of combat. Exhaust. Wow. That's interesting. That's weird. Alright, we're probably looking for some question mark rooms. Wouldn't be bad because we got 2 Amamore tags. We can probably take some fights too, would be nice. We got a shop right there, middle left, that I'm eyeing. So if we can get through these first couple fights cleanly. Okay, that didn't work out great. Almost got him. Almost got him. This guy, I probably won't get enough to burst him down, huh? Oh, even on pin nib. Let's get him. Let's just get his ass. Get a flex potion anyway. There's Evolve. It's quite nice. Anti-status, great for this fight. Really good for this fight. I think with Feel No Pain and Evolve, we just win this one. Do I even... Ooh, that's a lot of damage coming in. Yeah, we gotta do something about that one. That's not really a lot for Feel No Pain. We could just flex pot this and just cook them. I mean... I don't want to take that hit. Disarm plus. Probably. Pommel's nice. Pommel is nice right now. We don't really have card draw. It's probably better for us to cycle than it is to weaken. Probably should have vulnerable. Hit him with vulnerable there. Still got vulnerable for this turn, which is nice. Nice, there's our battle trance. There's our or our 4th anger. It's definitely our battle trance pick up there. You know, another fight anyway. Offering that turn. Oh, I'm gonna take a big hit here anyway. Times 2, man. Come on. So rude. lethal there. I didn't realize that got him that low. Another True Grit. Or a second Evolved. I mean, do I want either of those? I feel like I don't want either of those. I mean, Sword Boomerang's pretty nice, actually. Yeah, I don't think I need either of these. Okay, there's a limit break. There's some extra scaling. I can't play one True Grit without discarding the other. No. That's so unfortunate. I mean, status cards aren't going to be a problem. Exhausts aren't going to be a problem. But I guess we'll... Okay, that's better. We have to offering here just to take him out. I mean, I probably want to True Grit a defend, not that it matters here. Yeah. Nope. It's gonna be another skip for me. No. How nice. Alright, get a little bit of gold. We do get waffle potential. If we wanted to go take this other elite. We also have Hourglass. We also have the option of Inflame Card Remove. Which I think is too good to pass up. Whirlwind on sale isn't not bad either. Not that much better than Cleave, though. We're on Pin Nib. 32 damage, wow. I should just offering, I'll just kill this turn. I don't have any block to put up. Or I could just, yeah, actually I don't have to, because I'll get an Orcish Ingot. Gonna come out here just full to the gills with health. Metallicites. That'll help. Well, don't have a lot of great block building right now. Just go ahead and play them. What's up, Leap? Shout out, Leap. leap for bowling out here. There's A-Pop finally. Confused by that? Oh yeah, leap. So they mean like we're getting 1.12 Tuesday the 24th, but the regular schedule, the balance patch for it will be like 1.12.2 or whatever, or 4 or whatever it is. And normally that would come out 3 weeks later, which would be March 17th. But instead it's going to come out 2 weeks later on March 10th. So they're just saying that the distance between this patch and the balance is only 2 weeks instead of 3 weeks. But no, all the hero changes are coming out. Everything in those patch notes is coming out the 24th. This Tuesday. But they're going to rebalance a lot of stuff. It's just going to be a shorter window between the normal balance time. 2 weeks instead of 3. Which is good, because there's surely going to be a lot of stuff unbalanced about this patch. Yep, all good, Leap. All good. All good, brother. Sentinel's actually pretty decent for us. This boss just cooks me so frequently, man. This boss loves to cook me. Where's Apoth, man, when you need it? No Apoth anywhere in sight. Oh, dude, this is bad. Literally, Apoth sitting at the very bottom of my deck. Jeez, man. Definitely proccing Fairy Bottle this fight. Show me a true grit. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt us pretty bad. Alright, there's Fairy Bottle. Go to 22 health. We do get our strength online though. 39 damage incoming. And we can't put up any block for it. Oh, that's a rip. Hit him pretty hard, but that's a rip. God, that was in such a good spot, man. I never got to use Amamore. And we just got really bad Apoth draw. That's the downside to Apoth. Sits at the bottom of your deck at the beginning of the boss fight, you're you're cooked. That being said, are we about to take it again? I mean, the bomb isn't that great, and I don't think there's any way I can cheese the bomb out or duplicate the bomb. But I really can't. I mean, we'll try it because it's kind of funny, but We want to guarantee the shop. Unfortunately, it's not a great path to it, but... Okay, bomb value, watch out. Yeah, we should have came from the far right trail, probably. So then it goes off at the end, so I just end turn here, and it goes off, okay. So yeah, that's actually not too slow. That's actually reasonably fast enough. Yeah, because we're already planning to probably get these strikes out of here, right? I mean, as realistically, bash. Strikes at least we can use for little chip pieces. I mean, am I upgrading bomb? If this is like knob though, I just lose, I'm pretty sure. Because I don't have enough block cards. It is. Okay, we get bomb turn 1 at least. And we do have a weak pot. Okay, yeah, we'll just weak pot. If it's knob, I just lose, and then it's just immediately knob. Yeah, weak pot will probably keep me alive long enough to finish him next turn. Reckless charge or battle trance here? Probably battle trance. I mean, reckless gives you the opportunity to look for combos that you otherwise couldn't. So we'll go for it. Whetstone upgrades 2 strikes. Yay! We did it. I could heal here before this elite, or I could just card remove a strike. With the non-upgraded ones, please. No really point in hitting the shop. I don't know if we can... Well, we should be able to beat this elite, but... We're not going to get anything out of the shop, because we don't have enough gold. So... I should have just speed potted that. Yeah, see, another reckless charge. Now we're cooking. Now we have the potential to look for exhaust synergy, status draw synergy. What's up, Dagger? Chilling, just chilling. Had a couple hours here. Really want this A20 Spire win. I definitely should have seen red at that turn. So flame barrier released. Need better block cards. We need feel no pain. I'm gonna drink this. It's not gonna help us that much, but we need feel no pain. I feel like bomb is pretty not good against bosses with big health pools like this. Oh, we may be cooked. Unless we can get him to how to get him to. Oh, yep. There's the 6x6. There's the 6x6 attack. I shouldn't have rested before that fight. I should have smithed. I should have smithed before the Hex boss. Man, that one's on me. I should have smithed before Hex boss. Rooster just going crazy outside. I mean, I kind of like the potential. Ooh, Slaver's Collar is not too bad. Didn't help us in these fights, but. Jeez, man. Jawworm just does so much damage, man. It's like, come on. Go ahead and take Anger. It's good supplemental damage early. Take some potions early too. Thorns is just nice to have. No skill pot for me, sir. Fire breathing. Shrug it off's probably better for us right now, but I'll see more shrug it offs before I see more fire breathings. Damage on turn 2. Come on now. I say that and then I see another fire breathing. Fire breathing deck? Anyone interested? We've got absolutely nothing to proc it right now. And I've got 2 of them in the deck. Zero reason to ever play it. We can get a good break. Oh, well, this guy's going to help me out with the reason to play it. We can get a good break this turn, though. And then this fight will just be over anyway. Plate armor's trash. We need consistent card draw. Offering's so good, though. We just don't have healing to back it. You know, that's where we're at right now, without our starting relic. Not a terrible boss to get. Probably not a good one, though. If I can't offering or he might kill me. Yeah, look how close it was going to be here. Alright, I mean... Inflame's good if we actually end up building around anger, but... Yeah, I mean... wow. Just no defense in the first turn. And then I'm just cooked. Two health coming out of there. Make that 17. Twin strike's not bad. I mean, it's better than a strike. Yeah, like, we just can't really play offering because we don't have health sustain. Could play it here, though, to go below half health. Yeah. Get the strength bonus from Red Skull. Might as well be below half. Armaments. Armaments because we're not having any time to... Oh, wow, we're cooked. Wow, we're cooked. I think Curse Scroll on Morn. Morn doesn't do good with attack speed. He does better with big on-hit proc if you're going to do auto attack. He does better with build Elefrost, you know, build Oathkeeper, Vank, because it can crit. Your bonus hit can crit. Vank Imp type hit. Aegis of Aguar. And yeah, I've had that little empowered swing off of his passive crit for like 13 and 1400. Can do stupid damage. You could maybe get Curse Scroll value. You have enough healing. You have enough healing, but you wouldn't have space to build everything that you'd like, probably. Because you wouldn't have space to build as many heal boost items, potentially, or lifesteal. I guess you'd still build, like, Magnify. Still, like, build Magnify, maybe even World Breaker. I still have 5 strikes in the deck, dude. Between Grux and Boris. Hey, maybe Curse Scroll is just that strong, dude. Shit. Oh, we have double fire breathing, so we really shouldn't have to worry about this fight. Maybe Curse Scroll is just that OP. I mean, I wouldn't rule that possibility out. Curse Scroll might just be that OP. Get him to split before his big swing. Which the splits are going to help us because I have fire breathing. Still gotta take this hit, unfortunately. But we got him. There is a feed, which could be nice for us. Play more than 6 cards around. Looks like I'm not necessarily playing more than 6 most rounds. Not a good Snecko position. Not a great Soju position either. There might be some rounds that I play more than 6, so I'm not going to take Joker. Dang. Bird's fight would be really nice. But 18 damage swing is crazy. Bird's fight would have been really nice. A ritual over 2 energy. Probably. Ritual is really nice. And a dual wield, which could be nice if we ever get the fire breathing synergy that we want. Can't find it right now. Wow, that's a rough first turn too. This dang avocado is gonna cook me, isn't it? This dang avocado, man. Come on now. Oh yeah, 250 gold. Into double shop. Have to take an elite right after, but I'm gonna find something in one of these shops that smacks. Pummel's usually decent early. Show me the heat. Ooh, membership card alert. Alright, letter opener, Shuriken probably not gonna be playing either, taking either of those. Card remove, strike. save the rest of the gold for the next shop. Just enough, just enough. A blood for blood, I mean, it's much better than a strike. Power pot for the boys and a battle trance, which we like to see. Come on, show me the heat. Ooh. Ooh. Champ belt is pretty nice. Champ belt is pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Because that turns Thunderclap into a really good card. I don't think we're interested in Carnage. I don't think we need Carnage. Power pot this fight. Want to reapply that weak as much as possible, and then I think we just kind of try to defend up until, oh jeez. Gotta do some damage though, because he's going to debuff me so heavy. See, blood for blood, we'll start getting blood for blood value now. Boom. Little maw bank to go with the membership card. Dark Embrace, it's not bad. We may end up finding synergy for it. Probably should smith blood for blood, because it's going to be my main source of damage coming up here soon. And if this is Knob, and I don't have that smithed, I lose. Okay. There's Nobaruski. Nobaruski, show me that blood for blood. There it is. Bottled Flame. What would we want to bottle Flame? Is there anything we would want to bottle Flame? Pummel? I mean, that's not even really worth. I guess Bash. I guess Bash because it's, you know, I mean, Thunderclap would be better, but we just take this other elite. Let's just straight take this elite too. I'll put up the metallicize just to give me this fight for free. Dark Embrace should help a lot too. Oh, I should just let Ingot take care of it. Alrighty, nunchucks, not too bad for us, not great. Second wind may not even be bad. Second wind may not even be bad, to be honest with you. I probably need a Smith Bash, right? Just so that it's playable. Path with this other elite? Nah. Ooh, get an upgrade to Dark Embrace to make it one cost. It's nice. I gotta let Orca Sheen. I always forget about the Orca Sheen get, man. I won't need those. So get them out. True Grit. True Grit's pretty good here. We will have to upgrade it as fast as possible, but... yeah. Back-to-back big swings from Du Bois. Just for him to go down like that. Alright, probably should rest here. Where do we go? Oh, we're going into Hex. We'll just Smith instead. Smith True Grit. It'll be great for the burns. 14, 4, and 8. That sounds pretty good. Maybe Curse Scroll just goes hard. I mean, that's... we don't want to leave that possibility out of the equation. Curse Scroll might just slap. This is a tough one here. Tier 2 Tainted. Overlord first, yeah. Makes it a little slow to get the Overlord value, but the game goes long enough, you're in a great spot. I think Curse Scroll is better the later you get it too, so getting it last is kind of ideal. Alright, didn't really have any great scaling there, was the problem. It only had one vulnerable card, so couldn't really get the DPS out that I needed. Probably could have played it better in a couple of those spots, but scales, man. 385, yeah, I mean, that's pretty great. Rapture added damage, Overlord added damage, and then Curse Scroll. I mean, that's a lot of damage. Thorns is actually broken on Ironclad. Yeah, I've never done that. I have not done the, not on Morn. I mean, I've done Crypt Morn, like Vank Morn, and it's pretty good. It's quite good. So, I mean, you can make that empowered auto just slap for stupid damage. So it scales off magical power as well, and then it can crit. You know, and it's like, God dog, man. It's huge damage. Yeah, release state Rapture was just absurd. I can't believe they released it in the state that they did, because that was just so broken. So ridiculously broken. Get an earlier shop than expected. And we could very well take armaments at it. On sale. And card removal strike. So that kind of worked out. We're going to hit another shop here shortly that we're not going to do anything at. Yeah, that release date Rapture was something else, man. You could literally build Overlord, Rapture, Aegis of Aguar on any melee hero in the game and have a successful run. It was crazy. Switch Draconum for Voidhelm. Draconum, it just depends on who you're up against, but I mean, you're talking about on Morn, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever built Draconum. But I guess if you're on that build, we get nothing here. Thorns doesn't help that much for this fight. Yeah, Vainglory. Vainglory is really good tank value. It's really good tank value. If I'm going Curse Scroll though, like, I mean, I'm almost always building a Noxian Quiver if I'm going Curse Scroll. Like, I think if the 4-item combo is Overlord, Rapture, Aegis of Aguar, Noxian Quiver, and to go with Curse Scroll. Because you could build just those 4 without Curse Scroll and do great damage and have crazy survivability when low health. But then you throw Curse Scroll on there and it just forces you low health to get your procs. Noxian is a must. Yeah, you can go Vizar. You could go Vizar as well. I'm not the biggest fan of Vizar, but you could go Vizar and you really you don't get transference value still with Vizar. People like the passive aug. I've never used it. I mean, I've used it when it first came out, but it was not for me. It would be good for boxing in a 1v1 in solo lane, but oh yeah, Spider-Morn is just such a troll. Like it just hurts you so often rather than helping you. But you can still make some crazy plays with it. And it's funny when they do come off. Potion belt. Yeah, there's gonna, like, I think most heroes, it seems like their new augments are just really strong. Maybe that's just because we haven't seen them in game, but probably be a lot of really strong new augments, Morn included. And then some that are just goofy, like the Richter can pull his teammates augment and stuff like that. Richter, man. Richter counters CC tanks that want to rush him in melee range, or any CC solo landers that want to rush him in melee range. I used to pick Richter to counter Grux back when Grux was overpowered. So, if the Morn wants to be in your face, mezzing you and proccing his passive and stuff, then that's good for Richter because he can usually hang in there. Yeah, Richter just has a good matchup into those melee CC tanks because the silence and the shields that he gets and stuff when he hits his pull on big targets. It's easy to hit his pull. Him being anti-tank, it is kind of odd him being anti-tank. But I used to always pick him to counter, not necessarily tank, but CC. Like I used to always pick him to counter Grux. When I just hated playing solo lane against Grux because Grux was broken as hell. I would just pick Richter. Probably not taking this elite. Let's do it again. Yeah, I mean, if that's working for you, play around with it. Not built Curse Scroll very much outside of ARAM. We'll say that. Prophecy Orion, yeah. You just really don't need. I guess if you're going with the passive aug, well, yeah. If you're going with the passive aug, maybe Prophecy Orion is better. I think I'm just cooked here. The deck is just really slow. Yeah. The deck is just way too slow. It's just all block, and then, like, I got the thorns, but Severing Gold, word. Well, that was a lot of unsuccessful runs there, but I think that's probably all I got time for now. We will catch up with you guys on the Pred stream here in a little bit. Whoever's around. I want to get on the ranked grind, but I lost 3 games yesterday, so it's like, now I have a mountain to climb. So we'll see how that goes, but still looking for that Ironclad A20 run. We'll work on Watcher later. Alright, GG's, we'll catch you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. Ranked has been crazy rough, man. I lost 3 yesterday in a row. That was brutal. But we'll give it another run. Keep enjoying Spire, folks. Just keep enjoying Spire.